So over the last couple of days, a lot has happened in the crypto market, which was really good, but we've been seeing prices continue to fall and people are worried about Bitcoin, Cardano, Solana, and basically every other crypto out there because they're continuing to fall. So in today's video, I want to talk about everything you need to know in a short and concise video. And if you appreciate that, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's try and get the video up to 1,000 likes to support the channel. But anyways, right now the crypto market is down pretty substantially over the last couple of days. The crypto market cap right now is sitting just below $2 trillion at $1.96 trillion, down around 3% over the last 24 hours. We're seeing Bitcoin hovering just above $42,000 per coin, Ethereum at $3,200, and we're seeing a lot of red across the entire market. But the interesting thing here is that we've actually seen a lot of good news come out. So why is the market down right now? Well, the main reason has been what has going on with the Federal Reserve and interest rates. This has been what has been driving both the stock market and crypto over the last couple of days, and is going to continue to be one of the main narratives, main stories across markets for the coming months, at least next couple of months. So keep an eye out on that because that is what is continuing to drag the crypto market down despite great news coming out. One of the big stories that did come out, which was really good, was with Bitcoin now soon to be accepted at McDonald's, Walmart, Home Depot, and a number of other major Fortune 500 companies. We're seeing that Jack Mallard, CEO of Strike, came out at Bitcoin Miami conference, and he came out and said that they've officially partnered with Shopify, and now any website that uses Shopify online card transactions can process payments using Bitcoin's Lightning Network. And now he said basically that over 400,000 storefronts can accept Bitcoin via the Lightning Network through all of the different partnerships. This is a huge deal. This is an absolute game changer for Bitcoin and the crypto market because now it doesn't matter whether a retailer wants to settle their payments in fiat currency or in crypto. With their partnership with Strike, now they can instantly process their payments and not have to pay all these ridiculous fees, and people can pay with Bitcoin if they want to. So basically what he said in the presentation is retailers will be able to receive Bitcoin from customers instantly and convert it to fiat without any fees or processing delays. He said basically it's been the same way since 1949, over 50 years, where there's like a 3% processing fee. It takes just a little bit of time, but he says now with this new innovation, with all these new partnerships, now with Bitcoin's Lightning Network, that's no longer necessary. Next thing that's happened is with Luna. Luna Foundation just bought $100 million in AVAX tokens for their reserves. And this is a pretty big deal because Luna Foundation has continued to buy Bitcoin. And they said they're going to ultimately buy $10 billion worth of Bitcoin over the coming years to help shore up their reserves for UST, their stablecoin. And the interesting thing here is that they have talked about other altcoins in the past, saying how they want to add other altcoins to their position to really help give confidence to other ecosystems in crypto to use UST stablecoin. So the first coin they officially added was AVAX, and I saw this announcement on Bellboy, so make sure to follow them if you don't already. They're closing in on 1,000 followers, I think, but this isn't sponsored. This is just where I find all my news, so make sure to give them a follow if you like following crypto and NFT news on Twitter. So that was a pretty big deal that they did buy AVAX token. That is the first token that they have bought outside of Bitcoin, and I'm expecting them to buy more and like other tokens in the coming weeks and months to help shore up their UST reserves. And that's just basically like the backing to the stablecoin. Now I want to talk a little bit about what's going on with Cardano. So CME Group officially says that they are going to be launching reference rates for 11 different altcoins, which is a pretty important thing when you're looking at launching a crypto or Bitcoin ETF. So according to CME Group, they're launching 11 different reference rates. They're going to be for Algorand, Bitcoin Cash, Cardano, Chainlink, Cosmos, Litecoin, Polkadot, Polygon, Solana, Stellar Lumens, and Uniswap. So this is a pretty big deal, seeing that now we're seeing reference rates, which aren't like investable products themselves, but they're a way where institutions and retail investors can easily access data on a number of different cryptos. So seeing this launch is a pretty big deal. According to CME's head of equity and FX products, they said that these new benchmarks will capture 90% of the total investable cryptocurrency market cap today and are designed to allow traders, institutions, and other users to confidently and more accurately manage cryptocurrency price risk, price portfolios, or create structured products like ETFs. So this is a major step in the right direction for institutions and retail investors when we're looking at crypto and Bitcoin ETFs. Now let's talk a little bit about the problem going on with Cardano. So one of the big problems with Cardano right now is that most Cardano investors are in the red. 66% of Cardano investors are underwater. That means they're losing money. 25% of Cardano investors are making money, and 9% of them are at a break-even point. And this is interesting because I saw a couple of articles come out really bashing Cardano, saying how people have lost confidence in the ecosystem, people are losing a lot of money. But when you actually look at the data, yes, people are losing money, but it's not just in Cardano. Most cryptocurrencies, if you look at the price 1 year ago compared to today, they are down significantly. So it's not just Cardano. If you're looking at Bitcoin was at all-time record highs 1 year ago. Ethereum was at all-time record highs 1 year ago. And a lot of people who got in during 2021 are losing money. So when you're looking at this, make sure to look at the details, because it's not just Cardano holders who are underwater. Like anyone who bought crypto within the last year is probably down a little bit, depending on when you bought it. If you bought it in March during all-time highs, 2021, you're probably down substantially. But if you bought it later in the year, you might be break even up a bit. So just keep in mind when you're seeing these things that it's not just Cardano. It's not Cardano that's suffering, because when you're looking at data, Cardano has been continuing to grow. Its TVL has continued to grow. The number of wallets on Cardano's network has continued to grow. The number of NFTs on Cardano has grown. So it's not that Cardano is doing bad or poorly, or its ecosystem is like losing steam and it's not really growing. That's not the case. It's really just the overall crypto market that has been falling. So make sure you're looking into that when you see these reports like this. And last thing I want to talk about is one of the biggest stories in the crypto market is Robinhood has activated its crypto wallet feature for 2 million of their customers. And this is a big deal because Robinhood's main portion of their business right now is Bitcoin and crypto. According to a recent report, they said that nearly 10 million Robinhood users traded crypto in 2021, and Bitcoin was the top recurring buy asset on the platform in 2022 so far. So when I start seeing that Robinhood is rolling out crypto wallet features, this is really signaling to me that this is just the beginning, because their main source of revenue, main portion of their business right now is crypto, yet they only offer like 7 different crypto assets. So over the coming months, I'm expecting Robinhood to continue to roll out new cryptocurrencies like Cardano, like Solana, like Luna, and many more, because this is the main portion of their business and they need to take advantage of that so they can continue to grow, because their stock price hasn't done well as of recently. The business has not done that well as of recently, and they need to dive deeper into what they're doing well, which is crypto. So they need to offer more crypto products. So we'll see what happens there, but that's what's going on with the overall crypto market. If you don't already, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Check out Bellboy's page on Twitter. That's where I do most of my research. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.